Hello everyone, today I'm going to be playing Life is Strange. I haven't played it before. I want to play it because I've never really played cinematic games and I always seem to be missing out on them, like The Last of Us and the other one with William Dafoe. I forgot the name. Yeah, let's get started. No, I know this one has a girl with time powers things. I don't really know much about how it's played or what her powers really are, so let's find out. Life is Strange is a story-based game. Choose wisely. Oh! That's a pretty big storm. Pretty sure that's my character.
Where am I? What's happening?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
There's a tree that's stopping me going back that way. Bench. Maybe I should just go to the lighthouse. Wonder which way to go. It's like a tornado. I don't think a tall lighthouse is the safest place to go when there's a tornado. Wow. It's like a skull and crossbones on the map. That's pretty henge. Some breeze box. Some rubbish. Yeah, I think I can go the other way. Maybe like falling trees as path blocks. Oh, here we go.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
It's like the most relaxed classroom ever.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and
Yeah, that's my name. I'm calling
sure
her.
didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why
So
Arbus?
I'll look down.
Because of her images of
Click.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of
How do you
those
do this?
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Let me go.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Pressing the freaking button.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Right, so click.
and capture you in a moment
I
of
can't like.
desperation.
I have to press a button.
And any one of you could do that to me.
I am looking.
Isn't that too easy?
Hold
Too
left mouse, drag
obvious?
towards a look, and release
What if Arbus
the mouse
chose to
button to
capture
look at the
people at the
photo.
height of their beauty or innocence? She
Does
had a
that work?
brilliant eye.
Wait,
So,
hold left mouse button.
She could have taken another approach.
Yeah.
I
Drag
have to admit,
towards
I'm not
the
a
look.
big fan of her work.
Release.
I prefer
Release.
Robert Frank.
That's what I'm doing.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
Look at this
Oh, there you go.
crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Beauty and I don't even know how I did that, so...
And there was honesty about the
The
economic
hardest
conditions
Mortal
of the
game.
area. But a
The
beauty
hardest game
is
mechanic ever. Just trying to
You
again
don't have
say,
beauty without a beat.
look at his journal.
Which
So I click,
explains why Frank was Kerouac's
then I
photographic muse.
kind of like
and both
move
were
the
the great
cursor here, maybe?
chroniclers
Double
of the
click,
1950s. Well,
drag it.
If
there
anybody
you go.
else looked at this, what would they think?
It's like my journal thing. Page 8 out of 8. Oh man, that's a lot of reading. Let's just skim. I got accepted into the academy, so I'm guessing that's what she is now. I have to keep telling myself in caps, I'm going to academy. No kids. I think they've just put like the key points in capitals. They don't even expect you to read it all. Okay. It says that I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Is your people in the high school closet? Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in town, where I was excited about leaving. A really hard time reading. Special. Maybe I wanted to come back along, just see if Chloe and I are still even friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. Right, I'm guessing Chloe's the other girl from the trailers. Some gibberish about coffee shops in Seattle. Right, to study photography under Mark Jefferson, science at Hearts and Flowers. So I guess she's got a crush on a teacher. Never really found a group of my classmates. Unlucky, I have friends here, but yeah, this just makes me think like I don't actually like want to read a girl's journal. I know people are like, oh yeah, I found my friend's journal, but if this is the contents, well, I don't want to read this. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. How interesting. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing up my room. Though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. Yeah, she used to be so small-chested. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Now that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. What's with the cat like wearing glasses and all this other crap? It's just to keep skimming. 'Cause nobody wants to sit here listening to me trying to read. So no one know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair and get a tat and some piercings. Yeah, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. And I can do anything unless I get busted. Busted for what? Oh right, for doing anything. Okay, okay, it clicked. It clicked. And there was. Stupid. And there would be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Think about that as well. I'm trying to work out if like they hired a young girl to write all this, or if they just imagine some 40-year-old man in the back of an office like, what would a 30-year-old girl at school be writing? My first entry for my new dorm room the night. I mean, these kids look too young to be in dorm rooms and stuff, but I don't know. It's America. America! Maybe they go to dorm rooms this young. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine. I'll never want to leave, but it's a dorm. I don't get it. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. What a great plan. I did meet some old dorm mates though, and I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. it's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene. I'm not really doing a good job of skim reading all this, am I? I'm only halfway. Wait, Bear change that. Bear will suck ass. There are like 4 pages of how awesome everything's gonna be, and then first day, I'm guessing, just boom. They start like Christmas morning. Barely had any dreams because I was so pumped up to start my first official day. Like a dog, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. That's what I do. That's exactly how I get ready every morning. No good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alicia. Is that Alicia or Elsa? Is that like one name? I'm not good with names, but I picked up a names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alicia. Is that one name with no spaces? I'd say that's pretty good with names if you can remember that. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich stylist entitled I feel like I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. Extra crispy sensitive. That's making its way into my daily vocabulary. I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Number 5. Oh, still the same day. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease, and I thought, call the ambulance. Or wambulance. Is that like a cry-ambulance? Is this game's take on the Rufflecopter? I don't want this day to end. Oh, where is Max? It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of... So I think this, like, try-hard, deep girl. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. Is that because she has a crush on him? There's more to tell, but Journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Yeah, sorry, Journal. I want to know, like, the rest of this sticker says more than anything. I have an arseload of homework already, so much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Is that dark as in? Is that dark? You know he's dark as in, like, deep. We'll see. He comes as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he kind of does know it a lot. We talked about photographers. Oh, sort of numbers. At least I get a lot of research photographers. And Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. Just think what he thinks and expects us all to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. Yeah, right. We've read the other pages. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Homework, bitchin'. Talks about their classmates. Silly elite vortex club that puts some popular parties. Jelly? Is this girl Jelly? What's her name, by the way? I actually don't know her name. If I had a chance to take some actual shots around campus, perfect blue sky day. Too bad I can't claim him to take my place in class. What's she like, class? I got a feeling like I'm skimming over all this. Is that her birthday? That's actually my birthday. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Seems to have missed a few days as well, actually. I think the rest were kind of like in line. No, they weren't. They've all been jumping weeks, never mind. It shows how much attention I'm paying. October, my favourite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching a leaf change colour, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet, soon. Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I feel like I should be googling that to see what